Hello everybody and welcome back to Theme Park Coasting, and today I am very excited as not only are we heading over towards Blackpool Pleasure Beach, but it is also the stop of our Yorkshire mega trip where we'll be heading around all of Yorkshire doing many great theme parks like Austin Towers, Flamingo Land and of course Blackpool today, so make sure to stay tuned to that. But honestly, today is going to be absolutely awesome. I'm going to be giving you tips and tricks from all the rides over the parks, as well as seeing Jayden and his family's first time reaction on many rides over here, because Jayden still didn't manage to ride a big one last time he went, so hopefully that'll be open today. And Casey, who's Jayden's sister, has never done anything over at Blackpool. Well, she's never been to Blackpool, so that's going to be really exciting to watch. But start off our first tip today. If you ever stay in a hotel because it's a bit of a drive away to get to Blackpool, whether it's a Premier Inn, Travel Lodge or one of Blackpool's on-site hotels like Boulevard or Big Blue, make sure to bring along a fire stick or some sort of stick which you can plug into the HDMI socket on the TVs. As often at these hotels, well, may I say, the TV channels aren't amazing. So if you get one of those, you can watch all the streaming sites like Netflix, Disney Plus, YouTube. You can watch the Theme Park Coasting before you go. And you can always as well play Disney Crossy Road, which Jayden is mastering. Just parked up, and trust me when I say parking is not easy over here at Blackpool. Now obviously there are options to pay for parking, and it can go up to think like 30 quid to park, can't it, somewhere?
It's a bit ridiculous. It does go up very expensive.
But we managed to park down the road, a nice little walk along the seafront. It's lovely how there's like a barrier up so you can't see the sea. But we're almost here, the big one's just up there. All the arcade games and stuff and all the places are down the promenade, it's just down this path here. But to be honest, if you are going towards Blackpool, I wouldn't really recommend doing anything but the Pleasure Beach itself. There's a pier over there, some awesome fish and chip shops, but you don't really need more than a day to do here.
I mean, you may need about 2 days. I don't know. If this is your first time to Pleasure Beach, you probably need about 2 days. But if it's like return visit, you probably need 1 day, maybe do the attractions on the other. But
yeah,
it's enough.
The attractions are fun. They've obviously got a sea life, which is amazing, and they've got Madame Tussauds as well as dungeons, and the ballroom as well as the tower. But to be honest, when we went here last time with Jayden, we did a trip where we were like in the evening of the first day we did the attractions, and then went to Blackpool the next day. I think it worked perfectly for us because there's not a lot more.
Tower wasn't open and life was a big one.
Yeah, exactly, the big one wasn't open for you last time, Jayden, which is like 1 day out of like so many years. So hopefully today we can head on the big one and not in Fusion.
And also as well, another little fact, there used to actually be a monorail at this park, and the remaining track is still up there.
There's a remaining track from monorail.
Wanted to know?
A little known fact for you guys before we get into the park. One thing I absolutely love about Blackpool Pleasure Beach is that all the rides are so close together, which means that when you're filming, you can get some awesome shots of all the rides going around, which I think is absolutely awesome. But also what I thought was great was how, when you entered into the park, we went that way, because usually we go via the hotel, which might sound great because it's normally a shorter queue. That queue wasn't short, and the only complication was that you had an annual pass, so you had to go and get a special sort of ticket thing.
I mean, at least the tickets look nice.
Tickets look nice, but we were on our phones as well. But look at Icon going through there. But first, we're not heading onto Icon. We're heading.
That's currently my third favourite roller coaster in the world. It's like, out of America, now of any RMC, that's my favourite coaster. So I'm very hyped. Well, I'm very hyped to get on it, and I'm very excited. It's a great coaster.
Yeah. But we're going to head on to the big one first, because Jayden, as I said earlier, has never done the big one, and we need to get on it so it doesn't close again, because that is really fun.
I think it's testing. So it's probably because of wind.
Yeah, well, there's no rides actually open yet.
They're kind of, Blackpool's kind of stupid to build the tallest roller coaster right next to the seaside where it gets really windy. But it's just going to break down. You also get some really awesome views, which no one can complain about. But Casey, your first time here, what do you feel like?
Scared?
Yeah.
I don't mind big rides, like height wise, but then seeing the big one, it's a lot taller than I thought it would be.
So do you think you're going to do it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's just whether I like it or not, and then I'll never do it again.
Jayden, you are such bad luck, okay? What? Big one's not open again for another hour because the engine isn't working.
Yeah.
Because you're here. Last time you were here, it wasn't open. This time you were here, it's not open at the moment. Hopefully it will open later on. But you're just bad luck, Jayden. You're just bad luck.
It's fine, it's fine. At least it's not. At least it's like they're testing.
Yeah, at least it's going round. And it's going to be like an hour until the engine starts working again, so let's hope it opens then, to be honest with you, because Otherwise, it's another chip, right? You're doing big one. So, instead of doing the big one, we're going to be heading on to Avalanche, and these guys think they're going to do it. So we're going to watch their first time reactions, watching the ride, to see if they end up doing it. Okay, guys? They've got a chance, they're not going to do it. Ready for it? Ready for it? Oh, they're going to ride it.
Well, you're in single cars. You all join together.
Okay. See, it's not that bad, is it?
Okay, but how does it go around that? It's not bad. That's fine.
Put it away.
I was thinking, I said I thought it was like to book it, like go
Remember, no one's in it,
individual.
so it's going to be slower now.
It's
all right, isn't it? It's all right.
Slower now.
So, I think they're going to ride the ride. Jayden. Is amazing. I didn't remember how good it was last time. We all did it, we all loved it, and
It was much fun.
your mum had a funny story again, didn't she?
Alright, so basically,
Do you want to tell what she did?
she accidentally called emergency
So you know on the phone when like you spam your off button, it calls emergency services, right? Your mum accidentally called emergency services, and like, you know, it counts down 3, 2, 1 and beeping. She quickly ends it quickly, but we were on the ride screaming like mental, so emergency services heard your mum screaming and us on the ride.
And then they called her back when we got off the ride.
And then after the
We had to
ride,
say sorry.
they went down and called her back and said, "Are you okay?" And she went, "I was just screaming on a roller coaster." So that was it. Emergency
I said
services.
they get stuff like that. Guys.
Yeah, so it must happen from time to time. But we were just as teachers back then. But the ride itself is phenomenal, amazing, and absolutely great. But honestly, that's funny.
I mean, that ride, like, last time I said the restraints are quite uncomfortable, so I didn't enjoy it that much. But this time, yeah, it's not my favourite.
Oh, I preferred it.
It was alright. I feel a little bit sick now because I never do. Like, Tom knows me, I never fall on any coaster, and I do a little bit now. But, you know, I presume if you sit on your own, it'll probably feel a little bit better. But it's just a restraint if you sit at the front, it sort of pushes down on you. But, you know, I can appreciate what that ride gives you, and it's a good ride.
This is the one thing that I hate in Blackpool Pleasure Beach, this queue line. Now, the ride itself isn't that bad, but this queue line for Evolution is and it scares the death out of me.
This is the thing, it is quite worrying. But this ride is so unique, like there's only 2 of them around, 2 or 3 of them left in the world actually.
Okay, now I must be honest here, I'm actually petrified right now, so I'm too scared to hold the camera, I'm literally drifting on, so I'm going to end the camera quickly and just like hold on to like, actually I'm scared. Hold on tight, Jayden. Safe. It's safe.
It's safe, Tom, it's safe.
It's not safe. It's
safe.
Look at it. I've been wobble. This is unsafe. But that one, it's also going to do it on next as well. So let's just get off this ride down here. Those lucky devils down there don't even need to ride this torture machine.
It is quite worrying, like.
But quickly look at that view across there. It's awesome.
It's beautiful. The big one's open.
Yeah, James, it's open. Now we're going to obviously have to get in the queue back right now because we're not going to opportunity, Jayden. Remember last time when we came here, we stood there, got really excited for a ride, and then it closed straight after. But now, hopefully, we can get in the queue for this and head on to the mighty big one.
And this is when it breaks down the next couple of minutes.
Yeah, here in the next couple of minutes.
Oh yeah. Very, very, very nervous.
A number?
1 to 10.
6.
Casey?
Solid 10.
Solid 10.
Jayden? Is it up beside in the UK?
Yes.
Oh, I agree.
At the moment. Until I probably do
Oh, cool.
mine. And then.
Oh, no, not Smile. Not Smile. Oh,
I don't
I
know.
thought you said Icon. No, we're heading right now, but yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. Like,
That
drop is fun and really best drop I've ever done. And I've been to a lot of drops. But the ride itself goes on for a long time, not too rough, and really just great. In case you were really nervous before you went there, how was it?
It wasn't too bad, to be honest. It looks a lot worse than it is. It's just you can keep going up and up and up.
Yeah.
And then the drop doesn't feel as big.
No, it is really, really fun. Right now, I think it's time to ride for Icon and Uncles. Join the queue bus. Come on.
Oh, I want to see you off.
Okay, what's your bus? But yeah. Yeah, you need to do it, you need to do it. It's smooth, it's great, it's just an all-round amazing ride. I like it, that is true.
Judging that.
We're just shopping, but yeah, let's hope he rides Icon. Of course, for one time when your dad said he might go on a ride, it broke down. So, at the meantime, we're going to be heading on to Steeplechase, a ride we really want to do at the park. But it's a bit gutting, but I hope it's open later on. It's a good ride, good operation, and quite a quick technician.
That's it. I was just saying, it's my third favourite in the world, and it's broken down at the moment. And this is the coaster we're most excited for this whole entire trip. But I know Blackpool Pleasure Beach, they have great staff here, they'll get back up and running soon.
And the thing with this ride, unlike Big One, is that obviously it's a lot more modern, so hopefully they can get it operating a lot quicker.
That's the thing, Magpie is a very reliable company, so yeah, they're going to get it up pretty quickly, hopefully.
And for you non-theme park enthusiasts out there,
that's a
Magpie of manufacture company, that's what ride. But here we now head over towards Steeplechase, a ride which we're all really looking forward to. All I'm going to say is thank God that we didn't have the lunch earlier. That queue looks really long. But, of course, there's the bears up there. Again, Disney standards up here, but nevertheless, we are passing this really awesome restaurant area, seating area sort of thing, where you can sit in old roller coaster castle, which personally I think is pretty awesome. Nevertheless, we're heading up towards Wallace and Gromit Thrill-O-Matic, which, if you don't know, is one of the best dark rides in the whole of the UK. The seats are awesome, the cast are awesome, and there may even be a little jump scare at the end. Yeah. So we're going to head up towards that attraction. Here we go, Wallace and Gromit Thrill-O-Matic! Hey!
Cheese! Oh. 60 seconds to Voyage today, now Tuesday.
This is like Peter Pan at Disney. Flying through the sky.
Get me down with instrument. Oh, that's wonderful and grommet, man. Well,
Who doesn't love Voyage and Gromit? Honestly, I absolutely love that ride.
The best prize coming up now.
Prize coming up. No, so amazing. A little bit of a spoiler ahead, so keep calm, guys. If you've seen it, if you want to see it, watch it. Obviously, it is a spoiler ride. Wait for it. Okay, best dark ride in the UK, 100%. That is awesome. Wow, I love that. Absolutely love that. Icon has just reopened, and it is time for us to see again. Who's else going to ride the ride? Oh, you think going to ride it, Jay? Do you think you're going to ride it? What? Do you think your dad's going to ride Icon?
No.
Hun?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
I'm going to say yes. See who wins. Is he going to ride it? Are we going to ride it? Oh, we're going to do it.
You don't like Lordship, it's not bad.
They're going to do it.
Yeah! Come on! Icon. I'm not even going to interview Uncle Oz because I wanted to be child friendly on this channel. I don't think he enjoyed it.
No, I don't think it is. Not the Casey.
Casey really enjoyed it.
Me and Adam got back row.
So you were lucky. I'm on air time on it. But yeah. Very cool. Yeah, all the roads as well. Very nice. But like I said, on terms of the ride, everyone's in opinions. And Auntie Kate was stout before she got on it. Obviously understandable. And Uncle Oz went in to brave it. So did Casey. Casey doesn't find the whole ride itself about the launches you didn't like.
It's the launch coasters, yeah. Like, a lot of people tend to be scared of launches, and like, I can see that because launches are quite powerful sometimes. But trust me, and like, I know it's hard, but it pays to trust everyone as well. Just do it. That launch is not bad. Like, maybe I wouldn't start on stealth. I'd probably would start on that one. But like, if it's not like an instant accelerator, yeah, start on something like Mac.
Yeah, my opinion was, but like I said, Ungler didn't like the whole ride at all, so I don't think he was that fond of it. But you look very cool in your photo. Because you're very brave, Uncle, very brave. But because he has such a tough thing, we're now going to go over towards the restaurant because we're starving. We had a really good ride, really good day so far, and I'm looking forward to get some food.
Yeah, but that was amazing. Like that one. I don't know if it's my favourite or not. It would either be my favourite or my third. Because I love RMC, but you know, that's just an incredible coaster. It's ridiculous that we got this in the UK. I love it. But I mean, obviously, there's some other countries in the world. Obviously, it may not be the best coaster, but in the UK, it's fantastic. I'm so grateful to actually have it about 5 hours away from home.
Jayden said to me before we went on this train that he wasn't looking forward to it. Now we're going to change your mind. By the end of this journey, you'd have loved the train. Yeah, you're going to get to the infusion part. Oh, here comes the big one. Wow. See, this is what I always wanted. You get some pretty cool shots up here of the big one as it goes up here. But yeah, as I always say, this ride is the one of 4 Blackpool things to do. Now I've got a list of 4. Big one, Icon, the train, and what was the last one again? What was the Grommet? So we have a 4 things to do in Blackpool. Don't do those 4, you haven't had the proper Blackpool experience.
Maybe just miss a train.
Don't miss the train, no, the train is awesome. You get some awesome views of the ride. You'll ride down in the ditch with all the other stuff, and along the way you see what there is to do over at Blackpool. And yes, the upkeep's lovely around here.
Really make it
Really nice.
One thing I like is this, that you actually get to see a lot of the rides.
Exactly, good point, Jay. Stay positive, it's so
The
cool.
theming's actually terrible.
Yeah, we're theming here, and you wait till a bit. They try to add theme, but it makes it actually look worse. The Icon is about to launch. We're watching back oh, what an amazing ride. Can you believe you've done that?
never ever again.
Gutted, yeah. As you go, but it is honestly something right. And down here, you can really get a perspective of how good the ride is over here. And I hope we can get that other launch. Come on, get the other launch. Come on, get the other launch. Come on. Are we gonna get it? Come on, I want to get the second multi launch.
They've only just got off.
Let's go. Oh, what a train ride. What a train ride. Now, some people say this isn't safe, but nevertheless, it's quite cool.
No, I need to go to the water.
Now, for the best feeling of it all, we've got our life is over. Honestly, so realistic these animals. Like, I don't know. Exactly, it's so realistic. It's got cobwebs on them. It's just so cool. Like, honestly, is it the whole up or is it just the head? We don't know. We don't know over here, but we are passing now the Big Blue Hotel, and my one place to recommend staying if you go to Blackpool is the Big Blue Hotel, and you can get some pretty awesome shots of the roller coasters and an amazing view. Also, you do get tickets into the park, so I highly recommend staying in this hotel. It's not a lot of money. We've got a hotel vlog right up there, so you can watch us stay in that hotel. As the rooms are awesome, the place is just great, and well, you're back close to the magic over here at the park. Wow, look how big actually, look at that. I'm not actually out there, to be honest with you. Obviously the models are quite naff, but the football is quite cool.
It's a camel.
And there's bulls standing in water. Sharks and some very, very gold models.
That line looks real well there.
That version got way too broad. Look at you got cool glasses on. Absolutely wicked. We left the normal zone now into a prehistoric time. And we've got that lovely peeling dinosaurs and an elephant with no eyes.
Tusk elephant.
Look at oh, it's creepy.
That's the tusk where the tusk is.
Look at kids' nightmares, that was. Now, Jane, tell me that train's bad.
At least six.
It's bad.
Get out of the room.
Disrespectful.
No, that's safe that life.
It's SpongeBob time as we are now inside Nickelodeon land and we're looking at the attractions around here because in every single visit to Blackpool we ignore Nickelodeon land, and Adam's got a big fan of SpongeBob, so he wants to go around and do all these rides, and then afterwards with your whole of the Austin family we're going to head on to Dora's World Voyage. It's one of the only rides I've done, but it is definitely a ride which is really good fun. So hopefully we'll get Adam filmed on the Krusty Krab, then we'll head over towards the bus tour, maybe it's water rides here which I may also join into before heading on to Dora. So I do hope you enjoy the clips. I'll do a bit of reviews along the way. And for the next 5-10 minutes of the video we'll be showing you around a little bit around Nickelodeon land. All aboard, Jayden! All aboard! Now, it's not like a kids ride, but inside here we've got Adam and Jayden. Now, I don't know how much you can see because it's quite dark in there, but it's actually really cool, this car. And I'm looking forward to watching them have a bus ride of it. No, anyway, let's go. Adam and Jay have just done the Krusty Krab as well as that boat looking thing. Boat, bus, with darky, potato plateau. But found it quite fun. Like, they've got a good feel around here. We want to do it right, but the others want to do it too, and they're not ready yet to come down here. So instead, we're heading towards Blue Fast.
Like a couple of weeks back, I've just been watching SpongeBob, the whole series. It's a great series. Like, I don't know if people say it's not. It's a really good series.
How good it is.
That's why I've wanted to do them through. I still want to go there, but honestly, it's just amazing.
Wow, that was soaking, and I'm going to talk about ages about it, but basically the whole point of the ride is to get drenched, and we are all drenched. We are all drenched, all of us are just drenched over here. So now we're soaking, so we're going to take a trip around the world, over on Dora's Voyage. Dora.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like
whatever it is, close to small, and hopefully we won't get as wet as we did last time. Here we go! Oh, this is such a great ride. We're now entering into Russia. Now, do you know what hello is in Russian, James?
Ni hao.
No, that's not Russian.
It's not Russian.
Well, I don't understand. I think it's, wait. Privyet.
That's not it. No, that's like, no, I don't get it. That's like French though.
I don't think this is Russia.
Privyet. Is it?
Russia, we say free.
Here it is.
Yes. I think it's right.
Let's say hello to friends around the world.
Such a great water.
This is better than the last one. And around the world we say Privyet.
You know the words.
I'm really a big fan of this ride. Oh my god! What country is this, Adam?
Everyone we meet.
It's not working now.
It's China, this bit here.
Yeah, this must be China.
Friends to meet.
Yeah, and then we're now entering into China. We say Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Well done, Jay. Very good Chinese. See, it's not just a fun ride, it's also very educational.
Yeah, it's a very good vocabulary lesson.
Yeah. Very good.
In school they need to teach you stuff like this.
Yeah, maybe in your friend's mind, instead of doing it in classroom, you go over here and adventure with Dora. This ride is
great, but just a little too short. We want more. We're on a great adventure around Blackpool, and Jayden says he wants to go on to Grand National.
Oh, you're going to make me say it.
No. I was going to be set, and then I thought, no, because you're going to ruin the vlog, Jayden. Your singing voice just ruined the vlog. Yeah, exactly. But what you do want to do is you want to go on the National, and the whole day you've been asking me. It wasn't on the toilet. What would you rather, Jayden? Grand National. Have a moment in the toilet. But Grand National, it's a great ride. We're going to be heading it very shortly. I've been asking us to the toilet, but it's really thrilling, really enjoyable, and you get to race. So what's better than that? Grand National, always rough, always painful, but never that painful. That was scary. That was scary. Valhalla is opening in 2022 as a little fact for you guys.
Yeah, basically, what they've done is they've refurbished the whole thing, so they're going to have new water effects. It does keep the same Viking theme, but they're going to have new water effects. It's meant to be an amazing ride, but we've only been coming here since 2020, we had 3 visits so far. It's a lovely park, but I'll give my comment at the end, but I do hope to go on Valhalla next year. This ride is so fun.
It does, we need to try again at some point, maybe not today.
If this falls off, we kind of get.
Yeah, but we'll be screwed as well, because we're literally right underneath it, so we're going to be heading over now towards this carousel. But I think first, let's have a quick little look inside of the Blackpool Pleasure Beach gift shop, and this shop is not like any other gift shop because it has all this average merch.
I've got a
now that is really cool, I think.
I did, yeah, they're amazing.
But also, if you head around here, now you either love it or you hate it, and it's people like you love it and hate it, but this is a ride part, so you can get bits of wood.
Yeah, but steps out. It's a top tip as well. I'm seeing this to somebody else express that, but if you actually look around here, they sometimes have little stuff in the window, so like these, you wouldn't tend to find them. Exactly. I don't know what that is, I think it's from Grand National or something, but yeah, it's a really nice shop, this shop, and they do find stuff quite expensive, as you can see, so that is £25. £25 for that? Yeah. Right, like for the ride, like,
how much is that?
Yeah, the ride with it. It's not too much. I think it's about £20. Don't like go judge nobody. It's about £20. That's about 100.
Yeah, Revolution Set 1 video. That's quite cool. I like that. Done it? Yeah. And they're quite nice. I think that's quite cool. You got bigger, haven't you?
Yeah, I got.
Got to get Revolution.
I need this one as well.
That's Valhalla, which is really cool.
You really got
it's not really small though. Still one. Yeah. Valhalla does look pretty cool, but again, it does cost quite a bit. Also as well, something else around the shop, which I love going to shops in the day because as you can tell it's empty. Well, if you go here at the end of the day it's packed, but you also get to head around here and in this little thing here, a bit of a neaky thing, you get to watch the ride work, which I think is pretty awesome. It's quite crazy how it works.
Yeah, this is for the flying machines. It's actually located.
It's not actually a second ago, yeah.
But yeah, that's all for the flying machines, and it is currently going round, so that's why.
That's why it's working, yeah, it's quite cool. I haven't been going around before. So I sit and watching it, we look at the shop, but yeah, that's an idea. Do not go at the end of the day. Right now it's empty, you can look around, and if you do want to get something, just come at the end of the day and grab it, because coming at the end of the day could be a pain. Are you gonna get it?
Yep.
Gonna get it? You're gonna treat yourself, Dan.
Me and my residents.
Yeah. I've got a Jayden today, it's got loads, but it's pretty awesome. Also got some cool pickle merch, snow globes, and some jumpers. But there is a few shops around, there's Nickelodeon, this, as well as a few more around the park, so there are some pretty good shops, but I think this one personally is the best one. But I've just found my best thing in the shop, a Burger King banner. Wow, definitely getting that. Wow, that ride back there is pretty fast. Now, when we were over there, we were thinking, oh, it's been like a speed, but that was a lot faster than I remember. However, I do think that if it's on the outside, it's a lot faster than the inside. Because I was riding the inside, I was on the outside, and he had a much more intense experience than I did. But we're going to do a carousel, but with a bit more thrills. I definitely recommend heading over towards that ride over there. However, now we're going to be heading on to the ghost train. Now, me and my dad did this last time we visited, but Jayden's family, as well as our family, all want to do this ride. So we're going to head over towards the ghost train and experience how that was. But so far, your day been good?
Yeah. Favourite ride, big one, definitely.
Yeah, we'll try that again today.
Yeah, very, very fun. That drop was insane. I really want to get back on. So
yeah. So next time we go on it, which will be in a little bit, we'll try to get a little bit further back so we get a bit more airtime over on the ride.
But in the meantime, we're going to get some drinks and we're going to be heading over towards the big one. But Adam, not big one, I mean, go for it. How's your day been?
How's my day been?
Yeah, so far.
Yes,
we're not ending.
I mean, I like Blackpool Beach. It's a lovely park. It's very depending on what you like. If you like sort of parks, but I sort of take the theme and it's sort of rides going on top of each other and things. I do quite enjoy this park. It's a really nice park. Yeah, it's like my favourite parts in the UK are all towers and this importance. But they're both great parks. And
he doesn't like Flamingo Land.
Well, no, it's not that I don't like Flamingo Land, but I mean, it just last me down the best visit. And I mean, it was nothing to do with the staff members. It was just that I didn't really enjoy it that much. But I'll give it another go. And you've always got gifts for the guys.
Really lucky today as weather, like it was meant to be awful here, wasn't it, Jane? And it's meant to be awful weather right it's up here.
Yeah, well it did say it was actually meant to be sunny then right near the end of the week.
Yeah, it's meant to be raining today over at Blackpool and it's, as you can probably tell, it's so hot. That's probably why everything's so quiet, but I thought we were going to be going here and be like all wet, miserable and not get a lot done, but today has been impeccable. We got so much done. It was a great day, and now we're starting to do the re-ride. Of course, technically we want to do Infusion, which I obviously have to do. It is a Vekoma SLC, which is always a big no-no, but
we've had experiences.
We haven't had experience with it, but it's still worth doing it if they've not done it before, as it is a cred to cred.
I mean, I've got the cred, so I'm going to take a miss on Infusion. But yeah, I mean, like, what I think is all I think is so, like, get the credits and then go with SLCs. Get the cred, go.
Yeah, exactly.
There's two big tips there.
And we've experienced a few SLCs, three SLCs experiences. We're in Kong at Discovery Kingdom, which is my absolute worst. Of course, we've got this one over here, and we've got one over at Flamingo Land, Kamali, which is not that great either. So, SLCs are not good.
Kamali's alright.
Yeah, Kamali's okay. I don't, has it got new restraints in it?
What, pardon?
Has Kamali got new restraints?
Oh no, Kamali's got the same old like head and bang restraints. But yeah, I think like Kamali's actually really good. I mean, I'll be right for you when we go back on Wednesday or Tuesday? Tuesday, I think. Yeah, Tuesday. But yeah, I actually find that the sweetest SLC I've been on, and I've only been on 3, but yeah.
Well, there you go. And a big one looks walk on. I don't know if it is because everyone's holding up, but it looks walk on. So
It is, we may have to do a couple of rides.
I know, actually, I don't know if it's looking at my actually, I don't know. Nah, I think it's just holding back. But we will head over there very, very shortly. And by very shortly, I mean right now. Oh no, what's wrong with it? It is a walk on queue line. That is bonkers. It's a big one.
See you guys later. I'll be a big one in life.
That is bonkers. The big one, the best ride over at Blackpool. It's the best one at Blackpool. And it's just walk on. So we're gonna go. And Uncle's joining us. Joining us, the big one.
I'm poor man, if your dad don't want to do it, so I'll keep him coming.
Oh, good of you, good of you. Good of you. There is nothing more satisfying than walking up a walk-on queue for the Pepsi round this one. I'm honestly so shocked that a ride like this, one of the best rides, well no, the best ride in my opinion in the UK, could have a queue like this.
I know, mental. It's like Smiley used to be my best ride. That always gets like hour queues.
Yeah, it's a bad ride. Well, this has a walk on, so hopefully we get near and back, get a lot of airtime, having a great ride. Second time on the big one. Me and Jane are about to go on the back row of the big one. For my first time reactions. And you've been there before, tell me afterwards, we're about to watch the big one. There is only one big word to describe the big one on back row. Oh my god.
That's three words. Unless you want to say OMG.
OMG, there you go, OMG. That was mental.
Or insane. Or mental.
Any words can describe a back row ride on that. That was crazy. Like, people look at it and think, oh, you might look over the edge a little bit. The back from the middle is totally different. Like, I mean, like, it's a whole new level of ride. Going over that drop thing, I'm still speechless. It was just mental. Like, you don't even see over the edge. Like, on the middle, or especially at the front, you see over the edge. You just get like, you come up like normal, and then next thing you know, you're back over the edge, rushing through, and then it's got that airtime moment. it was just absolutely amazing. And Jayden's done 2 rides.
Yeah.
Do it better.
Me and Adam did it. We were back car, middle row, and then me and Tom did it on back, so back car, back row.
It was just, it's such a different ride though. It's like, it's amazing. The ride itself is amazing. The ride itself,
Like middle it feels so much different.
the ride itself is the best ride in the UK, definitely.
Yeah.
But like going in the back, it just makes it 100% the fun in the UK, like in my opinion. Now, we are heading towards Alton Towers at the end of our Yorkshire road trip.
And Flamingo.
I was even in the middle, so we may change our opinions, but I highly doubt it. That ride, back row, impeccable, because it's not just the thrill dropping, you've got airtime moments, you've got the length, you've got the speed. It's just everything you want from a roller coaster over here. Now obviously, I do say that in the UK because I do prefer X2 and a few other rides over in America more than that, but nevertheless, going to the UK, head to this park, that ride alone will make you just be blown away. And Adam and Dad are a lot better, but we have one good ride, perhaps, how can I say, not so good ride. As we are now heading over towards, what ride are we heading over towards then? Infusion. Poor us. Just poor us. We're just like guys, we're heading on to Infusion.
Okay,
now first, this is awesome. Like, this is so cool. Like, imagine if you could buy that. How much do you pay for that? It's not a good ride, but I'd pay probably in the £1,000 for that. But like I said, this ride is.
So I've never done this.
I thought a ride is closed, but I don't really can't get around. But it's crazy. It's you go. I think it's say. But yeah, it literally is so cool. This ride.
I might get the car to myself.
Like,
We're pretty much.
front row, dangling leg, and I hate to admit it, guys, but I do get scared of these. Like, not because it's like that, but because of these lift tilts at the start. The lift tilts actually scare me, like, because you dangle your leg, walking up and there's like no like place to put your legs down, and it's slow, and it does.
Like water, it looks like the surrounding is nice.
Yeah, but basically, the water's there to like meditate
The
you.
ride.
The water is there to meditate you. I have to go that's an extreme ride. But we were standing on the big one queue. Why is it so quiet? Like literally, walk on right here. Literally go straight in. There's a million station, but yeah, I'm so, I sound so excited. I'm dreading heading on to Infusion. But it's your first time, so new credit for Jayden. Who the hell created this and thought it was going to be fun?
That ride is so much fun.
That ride there is amazing. That ride here, no. Oh, I hated it, absolutely hated it. It wasn't enjoyable, it wasn't fun, it was rough, and whatever you do not put your head back.
Apparently that was nothing like Conga.
Now, it's not as bad as Conga Discovery Kingdom in Six Flags in California. So I'm just so shocked by that ride. I'm actually like, oh my god.
Now I don't want to do Conga, because that hurt my ears.
Yeah, honestly, that was actually painful, not enjoyable, and I wouldn't do anything past a get off the ride before getting on queue. So, honestly, that was awful. But we're now decided we're going to head over towards the Big Dipper. We're going to try to meet all the coasters over here at Blackpool today. So, let's see how long the queue's around. That one was a lot better. Me and you just rode it, and it was a lot better than before. Like,
Better than Grand National. Well, no, I preferred Grand National today because you got a lot of good airtime.
but it's a classic, guys. It's old, it's a classic, and
Yeah,
it's
the
great.
Big Dipper was just like, it was just smoother.
Yeah, there's a lot smoother than before. But we're now going to head over towards the cars because we always do this. I always want to do it, but this is the first time today we're actually going to end up doing the ride. Because last time we got in the queue for it, it broke down. We looked at it today. Too long, but now we're going to stick to it. It's not awful, it can take a long time, but it's not awful, so hopefully we should get on this at some point today.
I think my favourite idea is the bog.
Here we go now, on to the amazing car ride over here at Blackpool. We're sorry for Jayden to come through, so I'm going to slow down a little bit, but it is fun. It's just like, oh, we can choose to go faster. Oh, okay, that's good. Like that. Morning
7 o'clock now, and the park has closed. But I really can't drive this thing.
Keep going, otherwise it'll stop.
I really can't drive this thing.
Put it down, it will stop, right?
I've got to put it down. There you go. Oh, wow. It's quite a long ride, actually. That was like let's go. Oh, God, I'm really bad at driving this thing. Oh my God. Go. Wow. It's fun. I'm just going out. I know it's not a still track. Oh, driving past Icon. How cool would it be if you could do this in real life? Like, just drive past Icon. I'm really going to do it. Just drive past Icon. Oh, amazing. Lovely hits on the wall. Oh, what view over here. This is actually really good fun. I like this. It's a good ride. It's a really good ride. Amazing, just absolutely amazing. And then racing behind is Casey. Vroom, vroom, wow. That was fun. And we waited in the queue, probably the longest queue all day.
Oh my God, it's bird rock.
Look at that thing, there's a bird there.
Bird rock.
And there's a few birds up there.
Bird rock.
Yes, botanical birds.
That's
good.
Very good. I'm excited to get a new edition next year.
Yeah, actually it'll be better than that. I'm not gonna lie.
That'd be so funny though. I've only gone in there since I was first.
Yeah, but yeah.
We're leaving now.
Listen, they're very enthusiastic about leaving, but that's because we've got a big holiday ahead. And
we're going Wetherspoons.
And we're going to Wetherspoons right now, so we're going to go to Wetherspoons. Well, we won't show you a lot in there because obviously I'm hungry, I want to eat. But we'll show you a little bit of clips around there. We're going to jump in the car and I'm going to show you a little bit around our Airbnb. Probably, if you want to see it, it's nice. No, we say vlog this will be. No, I'll show you at the end of this vlog. Now, obviously, at the start of other vlogs that we're going to do, like Flamingo Land and I think Alden Towers, no, just Flamingo Land, we'll also show you the Airbnb. But for just personal reference, I want to see when we first get in our first time reactions of the lodge, and maybe I'll show a bit of like a montage throughout the rest of the time we have here at the start or in the middle of another vlog that we do on the channel. So stay tuned to that. You can see a little bit of the lodge that we're staying in tonight if you want to see that. We'll give you like the link down below of where it is and stuff, and where if you can stay if you want because it's like an Airbnb. But we're really looking forward to that, and that's why we're so excited right now. But Adam,
yeah,
what did you just do?
So I just got on vehicle and I got a back row ride. It was good, but it was very, very rough on the back. So I just go second to back. But then I went over to have the best ride I've literally ever had in my life. That's moved up to my favourite coaster I've ever been on. I just got an Icon front row and it was just me and there was wind going into my face. Everyone was cheering on the train. It was honestly an unforgettable experience. Genuinely, that is just one of my favourite coasters in the world. It is my favourite coaster in the world. Honestly, I know lots of people say back row. If you want airtime, go back row. Anything else, front's the best, trust me. I really missed out on the cars. Yes. And I've enjoyed my day, thanks for asking.
I've got to ask it.
Quickly as well, look in here, because we didn't show you last time, but they've got some awesome mods. And if you have SpongeBob like me, they put out a link.
Very, very awesome. Now, Jayden, I was going to ask you, we've got big about that, so how was your day?
Yeah, my day was good. Favorite ride in the UK and in the world technically.
Big one, which you could have seen, I thought you.
And that's the new tallest roller coaster I've ever been on.
And the longest, probably.
Yeah, probably. I got 3 rides on that. 2, one like middle. I don't know where. 1 back row middle. No, 1 back car middle row. And then 1 back row. Icon was made. I only did that once, but I got a lot of airtime. Me and Nana was sat back. And what else did? Grand National. That had a lot of airtime as well. And yeah, I just enjoyed.
Did you enjoy being here today? And Casey, Auntie Kay, did you enjoy today?
Oh, it was great. It was fun.
And Uncle Oz, you braved the Icon. Will you brave it again?
Nope.
But you had a good day, mate.
Very good.
Yeah, well, it's really good fun. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to give you my opinion actually inside the cottage because I want you guys to have a look, because I want to have a look. So, we're going to grab some Wetherspoons, jump in the car, 2 hours drive to the cottage, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. Change of plan. I was going to end it at the cabin, but of course, he realised that you have a 2 hour drive back. We just went to Wetherspoons, an amazing meal over there, great steak. And by the time we get back, it'll probably be like By the time we get back, it'll be like 11 or 12 o'clock. So it's just too late
too late just to film the end of a vlog really, and I know you guys are like, oh, don't just end the vlog for now.
It'd actually be 10:40.
10:40.
Exactly 2 hours.
Okay, 10:40 then, Jayden.
Also.
But
like the video if you would do that slingshot ride.
there's something like just there.
And if you don't think you can do the slingshot ride, then like the video.
Exactly, just like we did on a
So
walk.
either way, just like it.
But honestly, we had a nice walk along the beach now. Well, I don't know about the car, but what beach? A sunset view. Look at that. I just keep turning the camera.
Yeah,
It just looks so
if you know
amazing.
what I mean, like, one of my favourite things is just sitting by the beach, and having a sunset, just watching it go down. Yeah, I love this sort of thing. It's amazing. It's really good actually.
What's that? Oh, a little crab. Oh, lovely. Well, enjoy. Anyway, back to the vlog.
You're still hungry.
Was that what you saying?
Yeah, like, I just love watching sunset and everything, but yeah, it's really nice, especially as you can see the UK's tallest roller coaster, a big one up there. So it's pretty
Exactly.
cool.
And so I'm going to end the vlog now because I'm actually getting chatted.
Oh, yeah.
But thank you for watching, everyone. I don't know the area. Where should we end it with this big one or should we end it with a sunset? They're both amazing views. We just don't know what to do.
Do both.
But we'll do a mix of both. We'll do it like, wait, no, you can't do a mix of both. Anyway, I'll switch keys around. But my name is Tom Derrick with Blackpool Pleasure, and I've loved Blackpool today. The rides have been amazing. I've especially loved in the big one again, which was absolutely phenomenal. Front row, we did back row as well, and so many other rows we did on the ride. And while I was heading on so much, especially at the end of the day, it was just amazing. And I was so impressed with everything that we've done over the park. And it has got my rankings, Alan. It has got my
Yeah,
rankings.
see, like, I like this park. I mean, Tom's always liked it, but it's never been one of his favourite
Yeah,
parks. I mean,
But
like, it's the sort of thing he doesn't really look for. Like, I look for sort of theming on it. Like, for me, I'm more of a dark ride person than an actual coaster person. So obviously when I go to a coaster park or based on coasters, it's obviously not going to be that high up. But Blackpool, since I came here, it's just always been amazing. And I do love this place. And
exactly, and to be honest with you, I have been meaning at this park before. I don't think I was that great. But that is it from me, Tom Derrick. I think I was going to get a picture, so I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, and see you for the rest of our Yorkshire road trip.